Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Tasha and welcome to the Cupcake Squad. So today we are going to talk about many of things that's going on in my personal life. I won't go into too much detail for other people's privacy. A lot has changed since I've made my last video. Of course, there has been a separation in my marriage. I am now living apart from him in my own home. I'm dealing with a lot of depression, anxiety, mental illnesses, and a compilation of things like that. So it all led up to various stages. My grandson passed away at 29 days old after being born at 24 weeks. I won't go into too many details why that happened. It's too hard for me to talk about still. He was born the day before Thanksgiving, and 29 days later, the day before my birthday, which is Christmas Eve, he had passed away at Akron Children's Hospital. And we buried him New Year's Eve. That was 3 years ago yesterday. It's hard to believe. Then after that, my hometown was flooded. My home state, should I say. And lives were lost. Homes were lost. Farms destroyed. Just total destruction. And me and my sister rallied up donations from all over the state of Ohio to take down to her home state for some flood relief. Me, my husband, my sister, and her husband, and a crew of ours went down to help clear out properties and to help pass out flood relief supplies and things like that. And only to come home, and 4 days later, my home and business burned to the ground, losing everything that I owned. So, and then after that, my husband had stepped on a nail and got infected. He's diabetic, and long story short, 3 years battling between the two legs, and he finally lost the one a few months ago. Maybe even a month and a half ago. So it has been a lot on me, you know, and I'm sure a lot on many other people, but that just kind of leads up to my whole absence. I wasn't ready to be in front of a camera. I had planned on starting back once I came back from my sister's in Myrtle Beach. But things just kind of went downhill after that, and I was not able to. My health, I mean, there's nothing serious going on as far as we know. I do have to see a cardiologist, a mental health specialist, and a gastrologist, and have a biopsy done of my stomach and my intestines, and get my depression and anxiety medications started back up so that I can maintain and function on a daily basis. For those of you who don't know much about depression or anxiety, it's very crippling. There's days that I stay in bed. I don't want to get out of bed sometimes. I don't even want to take a shower. I don't want to brush my hair. I don't want to answer my phone. I don't want to eat. I don't want to do anything. I just want to sleep. I want the whole world around me just stop. And the only way to do that is to sleep. So I started this channel because I was hoping that it would help me reach out and get out of my comfort zone. I stay in my room a lot. I hide myself away from the world, from the people who love me, and from the people that I love. This is not an easy video, but I do see that my subscribers are building, and I thank you guys for staying with me. I'm not quitting YouTube channel. I want to build a platform here where it's safe for people to come and talk about their feelings, their fears, their anxieties, whatever it may be. Whether you're having a good day, a bad day, it doesn't matter. We all need someone. And sometimes the people closest to us are too close to understand what's happening to us. So I guess my message is for anyone who's battling with depression or mental illnesses or anxiety, panic disorders, schizophrenia, you guys are not alone. I used to be embarrassed of it. I did pride myself on not being on medication. I stopped taking my medication against my doctor's orders. And I did, well, what I believed I was doing well without it. But looking back, I wasn't. I was only fooling myself. And it doesn't mean by taking medication that you're weak. What it means is there's something going on in your brain. And sometimes we need medication to fill that gap, to help rebuild that bridge so that we can be happy. And I don't know if there's ever such a thing as being happy. There are so many things going on in this world and so much ugliness and stuff, and I try not to fret on it. I really do, but sometimes my brain just goes there. But there has to be a better solution than feeling the way that I feel and the way that many people feel like they're alone and lost. And don't know what to do to fix it. But you're not. Get help. If it takes medication, talking to someone, counseling, group therapy, anything. You have to make the first step. No one can help you unless you ask for help. So, on that note, it is New Year's Day 2019, and I just wanted to come on here and tell you all thank you for sticking by me, and hopefully I can get myself together for you guys. There's so much that I want to do, and I want to do a vlog channel, and I have hobbies, like I do cakes and candies and stuff, and after my home burned down and my business, it was hard for me. It's been almost 3 years. It was really hard for me to get back into it because it was painful, but I miss it. I was really good at it and it made me happy. So hopefully I can incorporate that into my vlog channel or maybe add a separate channel. But if there's anything that I do love doing, and that's my makeup, it makes me feel better when I can muster the energy to get out of bed to do it or to be around friends. And that's one thing that friends and family don't understand. Is we do make plans, and I really do with all intentions want to come and be with my family. But some days, sometimes, it's just like it kicks you down and you can't. And it's not because you don't want to be with them or you don't love them. It's just because it's too hard. Like you feel like you're going to bring all that misery and that anxiety and depression, to them, and you feel they don't deserve it, and you don't want to bring nobody else down. And sometimes just walking outside of your four walls is too much to cope with. So I stay inside my walls. So this is my way of reaching out, and hopefully I will get better. One of the reasons why I moved out into my own place is because it was too much for me. Way too much for me. I was in a deep, deep, dark place. And I really wanted to hurt myself. So, for my better health, I made the decision to move out until I could get myself right in my head. And with the love and support of friends and family, I know I can do it. And now I have my medical. I made my appointments and I plan to stick to them. I don't want anybody to think that this is a cry for sympathy or, woe is me, or feeling sorry for myself or anything like that. That's not what this is. It took a lot of nerve to come on here and to tell you guys this, because for some reason I always feel like my depression has been a weakness and something that I've been embarrassed of. And ever since I can remember, sorry, my phone's ringing. I have had this depression since I was a young child, and I have been battling it on my own. Like I said, for years I was on medication, and I chose to take myself off because I believed that I could do it on my own. But life happens, circumstances changes, and now I need help. So if you're in this situation too, then I ask that you reach out and talk to somebody. You're not alone. It doesn't matter who it is. They have crisis centers everywhere, suicide hotlines that will talk to you and get you into the right facilities and get you immediate help so that you don't have to feel like this. I apologize for starting the new year on this type of a heavy note, but I wanted to come on here and explain to you guys where I've been. And hopefully, the grace of God, I can continue my channel and continue to heal. It's going to be a long and slow process, but I can get there, and so can you. I hope all of you had wonderful holidays with your family. I did. Just come back from a 9-day cruise with my 2 sisters. And it was an amazing time. And my twinnie and their husbands and friends and my niece. I pushed myself really hard to do the things that the people that I love want me to do. And I want to do them too, so I'm really trying. So just stick by me, and I promise things will get better. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and Happy New Year. And welcome back to my channel.